And now you've got Kevin Holland versus Daniel Rodriguez taking place at 180 pounds, and I think that is quite an important factor in this matchup here. Kevin Holland spent a lot of his career at 185. I know that he did fight at 170 earlier on in his career, and then he dropped down to 170, and he's on a two-fight losing streak since, kind of turning his career around in a way from there. But I guess he wasn't, because he was losing to the top of the top at the middleweight, and then he had that weird fight against Kyle Dalkaus, which hasn't aged well. But it is what it is. Yeah, Daniel Rodriguez, 16-2, his two losses, pretty controversial decisions, but we do push forward, we move on. Defeated Preston, no, I keep getting that mixed up. I keep thinking that he fought Preston Parsons after he fought Kevin Lee, but he didn't. His last fight was 1 year ago against Kevin Lee. I keep getting mixed up with the Preston Parsons fight where he took on Preston Parsons. Parsons took it on short notice, got knocked out in the first round. Happens. It just happens. And then Kevin Lee, yeah, he beat Kevin Lee. I picked him to beat Kevin Lee as well. A lot of people were picking Lee in that one. I picked Rodriguez, and he made me look somewhat smart. But Kevin Holland here, I think he's got a crazy reach advantage here. He's got a big size advantage at 180 pounds as well. I think that he's the fighter that it benefits the most, because Daniel Rodriguez, I believe, has spent his whole career at 170, or at least his whole UFC career at 170 anyway. And Holland is probably the more natural, like, middleweight out of the two. I know Daniel Rodriguez is a big guy, and he does fit a lot into his 6'1" frame, especially at 170 pounds. But Kevin Holland, much taller guy. I mean, only by 2 inches, but he's much longer guy. He's got 81 inches of reach compared to Daniel Rodriguez, who has 74 inches of reach. And we've seen Rodriguez struggle with long, rangy strikers in the past, and I think that's quite important when it comes down to this matchup here. I think that Holland is going to be able to tap away at Rodriguez from range, and I think he's going to win a decision. And this one here, striking-wise decision. I know Kevin Holland is pretty crazy, and he does have good KO power, especially at 185. That Joaquin Buckley knockout is pretty awesome. But I don't know. I just think that Holland wins a decision. I'm seeing people pick first round KO. I think that the MMA guru picked Holland first round KO, but I think that we're going to see Holland pick apart Rodriguez from range and just kind of beat him up from range, as I said, using his range. I said range like 5 times in that sentence. Yeah, Holland decision is my pick anyway. I know he did win by submission over Oliveira, and he won a submission by Tim Means as well, but I think Holland keeps the fight at distance. So I think he wins a decision that way.